tremendous buzz in the building here today. A lot of excitement around this college football matchup. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the offense will take over.
Okay, now we'll get our first look at this offense here today. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble. Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Heading left after the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. He hands it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to 3rd down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks to the left for a quick throw. It's caught downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
Gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. As a design quarterback keeper.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Well, each defense, Kirk, relying on an elite corner as they try to shut down the passing games. Both guys have skills, and they have the swag to go with it.
Yeah, Chris, I think that's the point is yeah, they have the skills, they have the size, the speed, but I think it's the instincts, just a natural ability to find the football and be able to come up with plays that help their defense get the ball back to their own offense that really separate these two. Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they hand it off to the back. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
First down and 10. Handoff heading left. Breaking free at the 35. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Hand it off for a draw. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Campbell. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
The risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
So a field goal attempt coming up now. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Running back with the football. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll use the ground game here. Finds room at the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. A 4th down completion to the running back. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
At the 24-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackle made after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Try to catch the defense with the draw. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Okay, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he makes it, wow, from 55 yards out. So we reach the 2-minute warnings. This offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's lost. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the PAT, they stretch the lead to 14-6. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here on 1st and 10. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Now it's second down here. And the tailback's got it again. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And now they'll run it on the draw. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Makes a nice move there. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A change of direction. Second down play coming up for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he's got his man open downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Campbell. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Takes the handoff. Heads to the right. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
No huddle now for the offense. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
A really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He pulls it in for a big gain. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. That's an old-school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
Well, that running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air. He can frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he runs it into the end zone. And those 2 points will tie the football game. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Offense on the field to take over.
First and 10.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Now, 4th down.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. Defense with a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble of the day for a bit of a situation in the 4th quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. It's a shotgun run call.
Running back. Second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
On first and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Second down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on third down. You can hear the bench screaming. The crowd is screaming. Watch the draw. Watch the screen. Watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear them say, watch the fullback. And there he just slips through for a first down.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just run him downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Tackled there by the defense.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Third down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
How about this call here on third down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
Here's a first and 10 play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 coming up.
He's brought down at the 31. Second down coming up.
He drops back in the gun. Pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Gain of 4. Third down coming up.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here as we set up for a close, dramatic finish to this one. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they claim the lead here in the final couple minutes.
Boy, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
First down and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
It's third down.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Well, this is called settling down in a zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it will be 62 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.